Good evening, students. Myself is B. Is nothing but Suresh Babu. Belongs to chemistry department. First of all, congratulations to all our first PU students. Is it clear? To get the good success in your SLC. Okay. In the same way, we are expecting we together we should produce good results in NEET, JEE to get the more medical seat. Like that, we have to. Together we are going to work. Is it clear now? You ready? We are also ready. Okay now. Now come to the concepts. Here you see, in some classes we want to do some basics which are needed to understand the main concept present in the chemistry. For that related some terminology, some points, some values I want to discuss in some classes. Okay, daily try to practice that one, and we will provide this some worksheet. You all that also you have to try to do it. Is it clear? If there any doubts regarding the concepts are there, then you ask through our personal number directly. For that, no problem. In college hours, you can contact with us up to start the physical classes in the college. Okay. Now we are going to the some chemistry, some basic terminology. You will see, sir. So first, what is chemistry? Chemistry, it is defined as it is the study of matter, composition, properties, and changes it undergoes is known as study of, is known as what's it? Chemistry. Chemistry means is the study of matter. The study of matter means what we are studying? Matter, composition, properties, and matter what type of changes it takes place when chemical reaction. That and all studies comes under into the chemistry. Suppose any material, if you take what is the formula or what is the composition present, is it its thermal conductivity is there or not, and how it is thermal conductivity, electrical conductivity, and nature of the substance. If you are going to study, that is comes under into chemistry. Means here chemistry, it can discuss with any substance in the nature. It can discuss with any substance present in the nature. Okay. So that's why chemistry means what's it? Study of matter, composition, properties, and changes it undergoes. Means what type of chemical reaction takes place between the different material. That and all we are going to study in chemistry only. Here you see, sir, in this some words are there. You see, what is matter? Here matter means anything that has some mass and occupies some space is known as matter. In nature, everything which is we are seeing with our eye, that is everything comes under into matter only. Okay. Composition. Composition means it refers the arrangement and type and ratio of atoms of the molecules of the substance. What's that? Composition means composition. It refers arrangements, type and ratio of atoms in the molecule of substance. Carefully see. Composition indicate atoms how they arrange, what type of atoms are they, okay, what that atoms, what is the ratio, that and all comes under into composition. Sir, here I am using two words, atom and molecule. Here actually atom, if you take this atom, this is the main important for the chemistry or to build up the nature or universe from this only thing. Here matter, how to define means actually before going to the definition, see atom, this word derived from Greek atomio. Okay, here atomio means indivisible particle, means finest particle of the matter. It cannot undergo further division. Like that this word is derived, but actually original meaning of atom is it does not undergo further divisions, means it is the finest particle. If you are a smallest particle, it cannot break into others. Okay, there is no subatomic particle meaning, but atom not indivisible, atom is divisible. That is discovered by so many experiments. Up to Dalton's theory, atom is indivisible, but after electron, proton, neutron discovered, inside the atom some other subatomic particles are there, some other divisions are there. That's why atom not indivisible, atom is divisible. Like that we are decided. Okay, now atom, no, but meaning change. Original it is divisible, sir, but how to define? The smallest particle of the matter that can take part in chemical reaction, that is called as what's the atom. Atom, it may exist in nature, may not exist in nature freely, and so most of the atoms, they combine with each other, they can exist as a molecule in the nature. Very few molecules like noble gases, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, atoms directly they can exist as a molecule. Remaining atoms directly they cannot exist. Some metals also can exist in the nature. Okay, now come to here. This is the atom. Now molecule. Here molecule, carefully see sir, a group of atoms bonded together in particular fixed ratio. A group of atoms bonded together in fixed ratio, but with particular atoms only. That is what we call sir molecules. In generally molecules, in molecules more than one atom is present. In between the atoms, carefully see, in between atoms some bonds are there. Carefully see sir, here here atoms, carefully see, here these molecules, more than one atom if it is present, molecule. Here molecules we can divide into two types, homoatomic molecules, heteroatomic molecules. Homoatomic molecule means, carefully see, this molecule I am going to divide homoatomic, heteroatomic. Homo means similar, hetero means different. Carefully see, homoatomic molecule, similar. If the molecule contain all same type of, if the molecule contain all same type of molecule, same type of atom, that is we call as what's a homoatomic molecule. Here example, N2, Cl2, O2, O3, S8, P4. These all are homoatomic molecule. Next come to here, heteroatomic molecule. This is also called as compounds. If the molecule contain more than one type of elements, a molecule contain more than one type of elements, that is we call as what's a heteroatomic molecule. Example, CO2, N2O, H2O, this type all, H2SO4, these are all what we call heteroatomic molecule. It also comes under into components. Carefully see. You see sir, here components. This is we clearly discussed in classification of matter. One more word here I am going to see, atomicity. The word atomicity, you see sir, atomicity means the number of atoms present in each molecule is called atomicity. The number of atoms present in each molecule is known as atomicity. Suppose here you see, sir, H2SO4 you take. How many atoms are there? Here 2 hydrogen atoms plus 1 sulfur, 4 oxygen. All together, how many atoms are there? 7 atoms are present. So H2SO4 atomicity is 7. Is it clear? In the same way, CO2 atomicity. What's that? CO2 atomicity 1 plus 2, 3. 1 plus 3. What we can is 3. In the same way, here H2O atomicity 2 plus 2 hydrogen, 1 hydrogen, 3 atomicity. Carefully see, sir. Generally, molecule formula to express molecule to show that to express the formula. Here two types of formulas we are using. You see. Formula. Empirical formula. Molecular formula. Empirical formula and molecular formula. Sir, to understand these two differences, first I will take one small example, well-known example to you. You know, benzene. If you listen this word, what you will tell? C6H6. Here you see, sir, C6H6. This is the what's the molecular formula. You see. Your benzene molecular formula C6H6. Same benzene empirical formula C1H1. Now based on this you see, sir, this indicate simplest ratio of atoms. Simplest ratio of atoms we call as empirical formula. Here molecular formula means it indicate actual number of atoms of each element. Actual number of each element indicated by molecular formula. Means you see, sir, by seeing molecular formula, how many hydrogen atoms present, how many carbon atoms present in benzene, we are getting clear information. But you see, empirical formula, how many hydrogens, how many carbons present in benzene, that information not given to us, but it given, what it gives means simplest ratio of carbon hydrogen. What ratio carbon and hydrogen atoms present in benzene, that information was given by what's empirical formula. Means here empirical formula will give simplest ratio of atoms of all elements in the molecule. Next, molecular formula gives actual number of atoms present in the molecule given by molecular formula. Carefully see, sir, here before going to this all concept, see here while writing this symbol of elements. See, sir, while writing symbol of element, in every element symbol we can write with capital letters. Suppose nitrogen, fluorine, okay, oxygen. If the symbol of element having two letters, if the any element symbol contain two letters, first letter should be capital, second letter must be what's that? Smaller. Suppose sodium is there. you should write first letter capital, second letter is smaller. Anywhere if you write NA or like this, both are wrong symbols. You can't use like this. Is it clear? So symbol of element we can use like this. Carefully see, sir. In so many concepts, up to 30 elements, atomic numbers, symbols, we should under atomic weights we should know to calculate molecular mass and all these things. Is it clear? These are very important. So you try to practice 1 to 30 elements, atomic numbers and atomic masses. We have to see that 1 to 30 atomic numbers and atomic masses. One by one we'll write. Look at here. Element, symbol, atomic number, atomic mass. Carefully listen. First one, hydrogen, H, helium, He, 1, 2. Lithium, Li, atomic number 3. Beryllium, Be, atomic number 4. Boron, B, atomic number 5. Nitrogen, carbon, C, 6. Nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, sodium, magnesium. See symbols: nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, sodium, Na, magnesium, Mg. Numbers continue. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here atomic masses. Hydrogen 1.008, but relative mass we consider as 1 only. Now this is helium 4, lithium 7, beryllium 9, boron 11, carbon 12, nitrogen 14, oxygen 16, fluorine 19, neon 20, sodium 23, magnesium 24. See, next again you write element, symbol, atomic number, atomic mass. Next 12 elements over here. Atomic numbers are 12. Write down. Aluminium, Al, silicon, Si, phosphorus, P, sulfur, S, chlorine, Cl. Argon, Ar. Potassium, K. Calcium, Ca. Right. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. See sir, 27, 28, phosphorus 31, sulfur 32, chlorine 35.5, argon 40, potassium 39, calcium 40. Scandium, Sc. Titanium, vanadium, chromium, Cr. Manganese, Mn. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 22, are you able to see? Here see, scandium 45, titanium 48, vanadium 51, chromium 52, manganese 55. Is it up to 25 elements? Names, atom symbols, atomic numbers, atomic weights were given. So based on these atomic numbers, we are going to calculate some molecules, molecular masses or molecular weights. Remaining 5 also will see, sir. Manganese. Next, iron, Fe. Cobalt, CO. Nickel, Ni. Copper, Cu. Zinc, Zn. Atomic numbers you write down 26. Continuation numbers 27, 28, 29, 30. This is 56 atomic weight. Next one 59. Next 58.7, 63.5, 65.3. These are atomic weights up to 30 elements. Based on these values, how to calculate molecular weights? Some molecules I will do, sir. Remaining some examples I will give to you. You have to calculate. Okay. Come to here, sir. Now molecular weight, or sometimes it is also called molecular mass. How to calculate molecular weight? You have to see, sir. First, what is molecular weight? Sum of the SUM, sir. Sum of the atomic masses of all atoms. Sum of the atomic masses of all atoms present in a molecule. Present in a molecule is called what, sir? Molecular weight. So these molecular weights in chemistry play a more important role in calculation part in stoichiometric relations. Is it clear? So in basically, if you are getting strong in calculation of atomic weight, atomic weights, if you are perfectly practiced, then molecular weights easily you can calculated, then it is more helpful in stoichiometric concepts. Okay, stoichiometric problems. Some examples I will do it here, sir. Later on you have to do, I will provide some exercise work, then you have to do it. Example, well known example you take it, sir. Molecular mass of H2O. So this is we are going to calculate how many hydrogens are there here. 2 hydrogen means 2 into each hydrogen atomic mass 1. Next, how many oxygen atoms are there? 1 oxygen atom means 1 into atomic mass of oxygen is 16. Therefore 2, this value 16. Altogether water molecular mass is 18. Next, in the same way, example 2, marble stone is nothing but calcium carbonate, CaCO3. Carefully see, in CaCO3 how many calciums are there? 1 carbon and 3 oxygen atoms. 1 calcium 1 into 40, 1 into carbon 12. Here you see, sir, 3 into each oxygen 16, 40, 12 and 48. Together its value is 100. Okay. Next one, example 3. H2SO4 molecular mass. How many hydrogens? 2 hydrogens, 1 sulfur, 4 oxygen. 2 into 1 sulfur atomic mass 32, 4 into 16. Here 2, this is 2, 64. This, sorry, only 1 sulfur, none. 1 is nothing but what's it? 32. 4 16s are what's it? 64. All together 98. Okay. In the same way, previously we seen one example, benzene. Its molecular formula C6H6. 6 carbon atom, 6 hydrogen atom. 6 into each carbon atomic mass 12. In the same way, each hydrogen atomic mass 1. 6 12s are 72. 6 1s are 6. Together it is molecular mass of benzene is what's it? 78. And some more example we'll see. See this example, acetic acid. Total how many carbon atoms here? 2 carbons, 4 hydrogens, 2 oxygen. 2 into 12 each carbon. Okay. 4 into 1 each hydrogen 1. 2 into each oxygen 16. 24. 4. Okay, this is 32. Altogether, how much, sir? 10 means 0, 1. Here how much? Here you see caustic soda means sodium hydroxide. Na 23, 1 oxygen 16, 1 hydrogen. What's that? 1. Together it is equal to 40. H3PO3, 3 hydrogen, 1 phosphorus, 3 oxygens. Okay, 3 into 1, 3, 1 into 31, 31, 3 into 16, 48. Okay, now 4 plus 8, 12 means 2, here 1, then what's it? It is 82. Ammonia, formula NH3, nitrogen 14, 3 hydrogens, what's it? 3 together, what? Ammonia 17. Next, 8, urea, NH2CO, NH2, NH2CO, NH2. Now you see, sir, how many nitrogen? 2, 4 hydrogens, carbon 1, oxygen 1, 2 into 14, 4 into 1, 1 into 12, 1 into 16. All values are, this is how much? 28, 4, 12, 16. 10, 20, 20 means 0, here 2. Together on a set, here 16. Molecular mass of urea is 60. In the same way, some example I will provide to you. You can calculate. Okay, you have to check that values. In next session, we will send the answers. Okay. So for this given molecule, you try to calculate molecular masses by using the atomic weights. Is it clear? Carefully calculate and check that values. In next session, I will calculate and send through you. Okay. Send through WhatsApp group, sir, for this molecule. Carefully see last one we will calculate. See, sir, last one sucrose molecule in this session. The sucrose I am going to calculate. C12, He22O11. 12 carbon atoms, 11 oxygen atoms, here 22 hydrogen atoms, 12 into 12, 11 into 16, 22 into 1, okay, 12 12s are 144, 11 16s are 176, here 122, here 22. Here how much you are getting? 10 plus 2, 12. 12 means 2, 1. Here 10 plus 4, 14, 1. 342. Sucrose molecular mass is 342. Like this, in this way, you try to calculate these molecules' atomic masses. Okay. In the next section, what is fundamental particle? What type? In types of ion, radicals. Okay, this information will go to, we'll see. Thank you one and all. Bye bye.